Have you ever noticed something strange about yourself? Someone hurts you. Maybe they lie to you, betray your trust, or disappoint you. After some time, you forgive them. You move on. You stop feeling angry. But somehow, you never forget what happened. Why? If forgiveness means letting go, then why does the memory stay stuck in your mind like an old song you didn't even like in the first place? Well, the answer is actually hidden deep inside human psychology. Our brains are not designed to remember every moment equally. Think about it. You probably don't remember what you ate for lunch 3 weeks ago, but you can clearly remember that embarrassing thing you said in front of your class 5 years ago. Annoying, right? That's because emotional experiences get special treatment from the brain. When something hurts us emotionally, the brain treats it like important information. It basically says, hey, this situation caused pain. Let's save this memory so we can avoid getting hurt again. In other words, forgetting would be risky. Imagine you touch a hot stove and burn your hand. The pain teaches you a lesson. Emotional pain works in a similar way. If a friend breaks your trust, your brain stores that experience as useful data. Not because it wants you to suffer forever, but because it wants to protect you in the future. That's where forgiveness and forgetting become two completely different things. Forgiveness is a choice. Forgetting is a memory process. You can choose to stop holding a grudge. You can choose not to seek revenge. You can choose to give someone another chance. But you can't simply walk into your brain's storage room and press the delete button. If only life had that feature, most of us would use it immediately. Delete embarrassing moments? Click. Delete awkward conversations? Click. Delete that text message sent to the wrong person? Double-click. Unfortunately, the brain doesn't work like a smartphone. And here's something even more interesting. Many people think that if they still remember the hurt, they haven't truly forgiven. That's actually not true. Remembering an event doesn't mean you're still angry about it. Think about a scar on your skin. The wound heals, but the scar remains. The scar doesn't mean you're still injured. It simply means something happened there. Emotional memories often work the same way. The pain becomes smaller. The emotions become calmer. But the memory stays as part of your life story. In fact, sometimes remembering is healthy. Why? Because memories help us create better boundaries. Let's say someone repeatedly lies to you. If you completely forgot every lie, you'd probably keep getting fooled again and again. Your memory helps you recognize patterns. It teaches you who deserves trust, who needs limits, and what situations to avoid. So the goal isn't always to forget. The goal is to remember without suffering. That's a huge difference. Some people spend years trying to erase painful memories. But the real healing often happens when the memory no longer controls your emotions. You can think about it without feeling overwhelmed. You can remember it without reliving it. You can learn from it without being trapped by it. And that's real growth. The truth is, forgiveness isn't about changing the past. It's about changing your relationship with the past. The event happened. The memory stays. But the emotional weight becomes lighter. So the next time you wonder why you forgive but never forget, remember this. Your brain isn't trying to punish you. It's trying to protect you. Forgiveness heals the heart. Memory protects the mind. And when those two work together, you become wiser, stronger, and a little harder to fool the next time someone says, "Trust me." Especially if they're the same person who made you say, "Never again," 3 times already. So yes, you can forgive. Yes, you can move forward. And yes, you can still remember. Because sometimes healing isn't forgetting what happened. It's remembering it without letting it hurt anymore.